Hello everybody, Demon Red Mist here, and I am on for the next instalment of the Nordschleife Drift challenge that I've imposed upon myself. So part 8 we're on to now. For anyone that doesn't know, basically this drift challenge is something I have imposed upon myself where if I go off the track I have to restart the lap. Now, it does mean I have to restart a lot at the moment because I'm still learning how to drift. I think the furthest I've got is up to the carousel, but not all in one good clean run. Last week, sort of up to part 5, I was making some real good improvements. I then had a break for about 5 days. Part 6 was a bit shit. Part 7 was not great until the end of the session, where I picked up a couple of things, like for example, using a harder set of tyres today. Okay, that's odd, my seat doesn't seem to be moving far enough forward. Okay, anyway, we'll see how we get on today. That is a bit odd though, my seat should be moving further forward than this. Anyway, so let's see how we're going to get on today, shall we? I don't know how it'll go, and I don't know how long I'm going to be on for, because I am waiting for James to get in touch with me to let me know that whether we're going to be recording the commentary this evening. So we'll see how this is going to go anyway. So comfort medium tyres on. And the car's sounding a bit quiet. Is my volume turned down? Yep. And that's a little better. If you can't hear me properly and you're watching this, feel free to message me. So I need to try and remember that on these comfort mediums the car is going to slide more. It's not going to slow down as well, but I may be able to use higher gears than I was on the comfort softs for some of these drifts. Now, something I have noticed when I said it on one of the first parts of this video series, that one of the reasons I'm doing this is just for something to do, another is because I want to learn how to do drifting, and another is to see if it benefits me in a racing capacity. Not that I would want to do drifting when I'm racing, but if I end up in a situation where the car's completely sideways, will I have gained experience that would allow me to deal with that situation better? And you know what, as I go off, from what I've been seeing or what I've been doing in some casual races, is that I am noticing that when I get the car out of shape, I'm automatically doing things that I have been learning while doing this series. So in attempting to recover the car and different things like that, or having the confidence to just try and power through a sideways situation. Bit fast that, Dave. And off the track. It might take me a few runs to get back into the swing of things. Bit fast that. Ah, no. I realised I was going a little too quick down. Don't really need second gear there. That might be too quick. Yeah, it was. Ah. Oh. Oh, I was pushing it a bit there. I was wondering whether I might be able to just make all of that into one big right-hand drift. Too fast. Got away with it though, had to slow it right down. Oh, that was quite a nice entry. Didn't quite get the exit right. Left tyre's still on the road. Or at least I think it was. Ooh. Oh no, it's going to go wide. Oh. Right, I'll have a quick look at the replay on that. That actually, it felt much smoother, more flowy than what I was dealing with yesterday. Although that didn't look flowy, that looked bouncy as fuck. I am thinking I might be able to make that in just one big long drift. I'd be surprised if I can, but it did feel like I could, if I got it right. Much better drifting through there now. A lovely entry, just lost it in the middle. dokie. Let's crack on. Positive. I'm fairly positive about that. Let's see if I can keep the positivity going. Actually saying that, I should be... I've decided what I'm going to be doing to James on the commentary that we're going to be doing for the Dynamic GT League. I've been in two minds all day whether to mention it on this particular live stream, because if James happens to watch this before we do the commentary, he'll know what I'm going to do to him. But at the same time, I kind of need to practice. Oh, go on, swinging nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, I thought he was going to go too far then. That was all lovely until then. Too much curb, Dave. Too much curb. Yeah, that had a real nice flow, and then I thought I was going to spin out. But I should have just gone for it, really. Oh, that's a spinner. Or maybe not. Go and save it. Oh, messed that up. And come on, use your throttle, Dave. I actually thought I was in fourth then. Ah, made a mess of that. Didn't kick it out far enough on the first bit. Okay, I might need fifth gear there. Holy cow. I was saying yesterday about using my thumbs to steer. I did then to recover that. I actually did it on my thumb. Oh no, very sideways here, Dave, but it's alright, let's keep going. Ah. Oh, I should have handbraked it, but my button was too far away from my thumb. All out of rhythm. So this is a messy run, but I'm picking up a couple of things. Oh no 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 no. Okay, hairpin. Ah, wrong line. Dipshit, come on. Not setting myself up properly there at all. I was just having a look at my phone while I was in the middle of all of that just then to see that James has messaged me. Now the only thing is I don't know what he said. Oh, hairpin, hairpin, hairpin. Now, I can say this has not been a good run at all, but I don't really want to be trying to drift down the bottom of the carousel, or do I? No, 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 no I don't. Holy shit. Okay, definitely want to be trying to stay up on the top of the carousel. This is new territory now, but I'm really not getting the car sideways at all here. It's not kicking out. Bollocks, yeah. I don't know whether it was just me not driving right or what, but I just couldn't get the rear end to kick out. I'm going to put the replay on a second. James is going to be a couple of hours. That's not too bad then. Right, so yeah, okay, that's the furthest I've got, but to be fair, I wasn't drifting properly at all, so I'm not really going to count it. Very messy. Totally cock that up. Yeah, It's definitely not anywhere near as good as I've done before. Okay, so while we're looking at it, I'd say my hand usage is better than I had yesterday. My foot usage is a little bit off, which is what's not making the rear go out. Really need to work on that hairpin. Yeah, I'm just going too fast there to get sideways. Or I just need to do an absolutely massive flick. I also need to not bottle this. Okay, interesting. So the front left dipping in to the hill on the way in wasn't a problem. It was only later on when it was a problem. Okay, so got doing flicks in the wrong places there. That's why I wasn't getting the rear out. No flick there. Flicked it there, which is why I got the rear out. Okay. Oh. Let's go again. Oh dear. Okay, well that's not started very well, has it? Oh, come on Dave, what are you doing? I went to fourth gear, then it was too much wheel spin. Or should I say, too much angle. And that was almost nice. But almost nice is not as good as well done, that was right. Oh, a little too much throttle then at the wrong point. Should have gone down a gear, but the wheel was turned too much for me to hit the lever. Ah, come on, Dave. No, no. Yeah, that was shit. Shake it off. Too tight to line. Okay, not sideways enough there, but I'm trying to focus on getting my feet actions correct. Too fast. Alex. Well, it might not have been too fast. It may just have been too late throttling. Ah, slow down too much, you tool. Slightly wrong line there. Made a right meal of that. That was pretty shit. That's the wrong line. Come on, Dave. Bollocks. Come on, don't revert to the shite. Oh, bad line. I think I'm using a lot more brake today than I have previously. I think there's a certain level of brake which is useful, and I think I'm going over it. So instead of it being useful, it's hindering me. Why am I going up to 5th? Yeah, so there I've been using a bit of brake on the way in, but I don't think I really need to. I should just be lifting. Oh, I may have just been off the track there. I'm on the wrong part of the track. Shit. Come on, Dave. I'm making a mess of that now. I'm not being smooth and flowing. Shake it off, come on. You can do better than this. Ah, come on, use your feet. That's the wrong bit of track that I wanted then. Ah, come on, Dave, what are you doing? Bottling it. I'm not exactly powering around these corners. I'm kind of just letting the car slide around, and that's not what I want to be doing. Oh, wrong line. Come on, Dave. Come on. Learn from your mistakes. Bottled it. Come on. Bit better. I don't know if it's just me, my revs are sounding a bit low. I know I'm using higher gears, but come on, still make this. Don't really want to be touching the grass there. That's going to be wide. Yeah. Oh, come on, after the left-hander at the bottom of the hill, need to get a set up drifting. Come on. Meant to be powering around the corner, not sliding straight on. I made a bit of a mess of that, but at least I didn't slide straight on this time. For fuck's sake. Let me just have a quick look at the setup. I just want to see if it's... I doubt it's changed to track settings, but... No, it is still on drift. Okay, well, time to make a change, so fuck it, let's take some the weight off. By that I mean all of it. I don't know what it is, I don't know whether it's just me not using the throttle properly, but my revs just sound too low, and if the revs are too low, then the rear end's not going to be spinning up, and you need it to be spinning up to be pushing me around the corners. Oh, come on. Poor hand usage there. May have been off. Now taking the weight off a little bit, it does feel like it's improved the revs a bit. Oh no 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 no. Fuck. Okay, so the long left-hander there, maybe 5th on the way in, 6th on the way out. Oh, come on. Ever since I said, oh, positive, positive, it's done nothing but go to shit. See, there, that's not drifting, that's crashing slowly. Okay, 5th on the way in and 6th coming out will work. Shit. Got a bit lucky there with the barrier helping me out. That's too wide. Fucking set that up all wrong. Oh. It's gonna be, oh, I thought that was gonna be barrier. Come on, Dave, use your throttle. Oh, hashtag retry king. Ah, come on. tried something different there, it didn't work. Tried going up to 6th to see if I could just keep powering all the way around, and I got it absolutely fucking shite. Thought I was going into the pit wall, and I'm glad I'm learning this on a computer game though, and not in real life, because otherwise I'd have gone through about 30 fucking cars by now. Well, I wouldn't, I'd have gone through one because I wouldn't have been able to afford a second. Oh, come on, don't drive, drift. Bottled it. Bottled it, tried to recover it with the handbrake and was on it way too long. That though was much fucking better. Oh, that was better though. It was better. I'm going to go back and have a look at that. And interesting, the double right-hander went in 5th gear, halfway round went to 6th gear, and that just allowed me to continue the drift on beautifully. Yeah, that's sliding off, not drifting. Oh, I made a mess of that. Maybe having a wheel on the grass would have helped as well, but that was the best drift I've done around that corner. And it set me up into sliding through to there as well. A lovely setup, just too fast round the corner, too much swing. Oh yeah, that was a bit much. Too fast, too fast. I'm offline. I was recovering all the way through there. Oh, fucking front end came back round on me. I just gripped up. Bollocks. I don't really want to be in that position. That was a bit lame. Too fast. Come on, you absolute horse. Oh, come on, you're making a mess of this, Dave. You're just crashing, not fucking drifting at all. Don't spin. Oh. You might be able to tell the frustration is kicking in. Not again. Same fucking... Same place, same thing. Come on, you fucking dickhead. Well, that's one way to stop myself from doing exactly the same thing here. Bit rough through there. I suppose I have got to try and remember that I am using a different compound of tyres than what I've got used to. Too quick, too quick. The thing is, the more frustrated I get, the less flow I'm gonna have. So instead of holding the wheel relaxed, I'm gonna be holding it tense, and instead of being controlled on the throttle and the brake, I'm gonna be aggressive or not aggressive enough. Shouldn't have gone up a gear then, it was actually flowing quite nice. Ah, got my gears all wrong there. Oh, what am I doing? Had a brain fart then as to what gear I was in and what gear I needed to be in. One wheel might still be on the road. Oh, come on, Dave. Come on, get it going. Oh, the revs died on me. Come on. Too quick. Oh, what am I doing? Come on. You're not even trying to set yourself up there. Oh no. That was horrible through there. Fucking flipped too soon. Right. There were some positives in that. I think the latter half of the run, I was basically just bouncing off the limiter in third gear, so I wasn't actually getting any wheel spin and getting sideways. Oh, come on. I don't know why I've started going up to 6th gear on the way towards that corner. Every time I have done, I've fucked up the left-hander. Come on, Dave, you can do better there. That's fucking dreadful. Come on, use your fucking throttle, man. Instead of powering and drifting around the corner, you just sliding because you're pussying out of the throttle. That's more like it. Gotta go wide. Yeah, I'm definitely getting angry with myself because I know I can do better and I'm making stupid errors. I mean, I'm all out of position through those corners And what I've learned is if I'm out of position in those corners, it puts me into a difficult situation straight from the start. Stayed on the brakes too long then. I'm crashing, not drifting. Oh, it was actually not a bad fucking run on some bits. I mean, while I was driving along there as well, I was thinking, okay, I always say, if it's going to shit, learn something. I have learned something, but all I've learned really is about going the double right-hander, going in fifth and come out in sixth. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a very useful thing to learn, but given the amount of corners there are to go around this track, one learning thing is not acceptable for me. I expect more of myself. Much better through there now. Much better through there. too fast on the way in. Right. I didn't mean to go to replay then. Made a mess of that. Right, place your bets. How many parts will it take to do this video? Will it be 20? Will it be 40? Will it be 2040? Ah, it's too wide, too wide. You... how many different names can I call myself? Oh, made a mess of that. Interesting. I would have said I was going too fast on the way in there, but I was on the brakes, I think, too long. And obviously this car, with these tyres, if you're on the brakes too long, it's just going to understeer. Too much. So, like there, I was on the brakes for quite a long time. So I either need to go slower or slow down a bit earlier, or use my handbrake. Because I think that is one of the things that I have been doing more today that I wasn't the other day, and that is not using my handbrake as much and using my foot brake instead. Gonna sneeze. Yeah, let's sneeze as you set yourself up for a drift into a corner. Oh, fuck off. Making stupid fucking errors. big fucking snap the wrong way then. Yeah, this is not a good run at the minute. I'm just trying to get the shit out of my system. No flow, no rhythm, nothing good there. Too soon up to fourth then. Oh, got my entry all wrong. Pussied out the throttle. Stayed on the brakes too long and pussied out the throttle. Curb keeps trying to fucking spin me. No, blip it in third, Dave, then go to fourth. Okay, I absolutely fucked that up, but I think that did show me that I am using the brakes too much, because even though I was on the handbrake, I was on the foot brake and I just understeered straight on. Where are you going? Not a big in, nowhere near enough of a flick then, you dickhead. I was on the brake pedal and thought, no, don't use the brake pedal, and I didn't flick it. So if I'm going to use the brake pedal, I need to hit it a bit harder and then leave the fucker alone. Well, that's fucking dreadful. Difficulty is there are some places where I do really need to use the brakes, or just lift off a hell of a lot fucking earlier. Oh, that was horrible. I couldn't flick it to the left because I was too close to the left side of the track. Need to throw it in more. Alright, come on. Okay, as I was doing that run, I'd slowed down my overall speed, and it helped. I think there's also a factor that I have been trying to go too fast. Oh, fucking I thought that was going to be a wall. Fuck's sake. The last run I didn't throw it in enough. This run I threw it in enough, but was going too fast. You know what, I am thinking that could potentially be done as one big fucking drift. Right, so oh, wrong line for it though. Fuck's sake, I was taking it easy to get to there to be able to try it, but fuck my line up. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I on the brakes? Making an absolute fucking pig's ear of this. Come on, Dave, what are you doing? That's absolutely dreadful through all of that. It's got absolutely no flow, no rhythm, no drifting, no confidence. No fucking ability today. This is shocking. Come on, loosen up. You knew there was going to be days where it's going to be fucking tough and horrible, and that's been the last 3 days. I'm on the brakes again there. I don't need to be on the brakes. Oh my god. And the harder I'm trying, the more I'm fucking, well, fucking up. Gonna be pit wall. I'm on the brakes again. Why are you on the brakes, Dave? Ah, come on. Reacting all wrong. Instead of reacting, I should be taking control. God, this is fucking annoying when it's like this. You know what, if you're sitting there watching this, then fair play to you. You obviously like watching people in pain. Because this, I mean, it's painful to drive, so fuck knows what it'd be like to sit there and watch it. Oh my god. Why am I slowing everything down that I'm doing there? Slowed the car down alright and then just didn't fucking throw the bastard in. Or fucking gas it. Wasn't slowing down and I was not in control. Oh, so that's how to do it. Put the rear tyres on the grass. Oh, come on, Dave. You're not even throwing it in there. Too busy fucking talking. Come on. Oh, I thought I'd got the right line then. Don't spin, you fucker. I'm on the brakes way too long again, and look, just sliding straight on. Stay off the brakes that long, Dave. You're fucking it up, making it hard for yourself. Oh, you bellend. I'm definitely making it harder for myself with ridiculous usage of the brake at completely the wrong times or for completely the wrong amount. So I'm not going to continue on this today because I'm just going to end up getting more and more frustrated with myself. And I've obviously got myself into a rhythm that I need to get out of, and sometimes the best way to get out of it is to stop. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. But at least I have learned something extra about the double right-hander. Going in fifth, come out in sixth, it does help a lot. try and slow myself down a little bit, because I think that was one of the problems as well, trying to go way too quick. Now on the comfort soft tyres I could do that. On these tyres I don't think it gives me enough time to slow the car down for corners where I need to slow down, like that one. There's definitely been no flow to me drifting today, that's for sure. Oh yeah, just get your rear tyres on the grass there, you're absolutely fine. Oh, bottled turning in. Cock to the entry up there and there. It is painful to watch. It is so bad. It really is bad. Considering what I've done previously, there's like one or two corners which are better. Everywhere else is awful. I'm not going to give up though. As annoying as it is, sometimes you have to take steps back to be able to keep moving forward. It's not about how many times you get hit, it's about how many times you can get hit and keep on moving forward. Okay, right, that's it. That's me done for today with the Nordschleife Drift challenge. Have a good weekend, everybody, and I shall see you all again soon.